Have you ever had the feeling that someone likes you, but they never actually say it? You know that strange moment when you are talking to someone and there is this vibe, but then your brain immediately starts arguing with itself. You tell yourself, no, they're just being friendly. Or maybe, I'm probably just imagining it. But here's the interesting thing. Psychologists say people actually reveal attraction all the time without realizing it. Through body language, through small behaviors, tiny things most people completely miss. So today we're going to talk about 7 signs someone secretly likes you, but is too nervous to say it. The first sign is body language. And honestly, this one is very hard to fake. I call it the magnetic lean. When someone likes you, their body naturally moves closer to you, even if they don't realize it. Maybe you are sitting across from each other, and suddenly their shoulders turn toward you, or they lean forward slightly when you talk. But here is something most people never notice. Look at the feet. Yes, the feet. Psychologists say people often point their feet toward the person they feel most interested in, even if they are talking to someone else. It's subconscious. Your body naturally points toward what you want. The second sign is actually very interesting. They remember things you don't even remember saying. Maybe you once mentioned that you hate cilantro, or that your favorite childhood cartoon was something random, and weeks later they bring it up. You stop and think, wait, when did I even say that? When someone is attracted to you, their brain starts paying extra attention. It's like they are collecting little pieces of information about you, not because they are trying to, but because they are naturally focused on you. The third sign is what people call the touch barrier. Now, of course, boundaries matter, but when someone likes you, they often look for small excuses to touch you. Nothing obvious, just tiny moments. Maybe when they hand you something, their hand stays there for half a second longer. Or they lightly touch your arm while laughing. Or they notice lint on your jacket and remove it. These are small ways people test comfort. They want to see if you move away or stay. The fourth sign is the glance back. Eye contact tells a lot, but there is something even more revealing. What happens after eye contact? Sometimes you look at someone, and you catch them already looking at you. Then suddenly they look away, maybe down at their phone, or at the wall. That moment usually means they were watching you, and got caught. Here is another interesting thing. When a group of people laughs, many people instinctively look at the person they feel closest to, or the person they wish they were closer to. It's a small human reflex. The fifth sign, they act different around you. This one is very common. Someone might be confident and talkative with everyone else, but when they are around you, something changes. Maybe they become quieter. Maybe they start joking more than usual, or they get slightly nervous. Sometimes people even become a little clumsy. It happens because they suddenly care about what you think of them. And when someone cares about your opinion, it means you matter to them. The sixth sign, the digital breadcrumbs. We also have to talk about phones, because this is how people communicate now. If someone sends you random memes, late-night messages, or starts conversations for no clear reason, they are trying to keep contact. They want to stay in your world. Maybe the conversation ends naturally, but then they send another message later. It's their way of saying, I don't want this connection to disappear. The seventh sign, they show up. The final sign might actually be the most important. They show up. If you mention an event, suddenly they are interested in going. If you need help with something small, they offer. If you say you're tired, they bring coffee. Attraction is not just words, it's time. People invest their time in things they care about. So if someone keeps making time for you, that usually means something. Now here's the truth. Most people never say how they feel, not because they don't care, but because they are afraid of rejection. So instead, they leave small signals, small behaviors, little hints, and sometimes the person they like is overthinking so much, they completely miss them. So if you notice these signs, maybe you're not imagining things after all. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more psychology and relationship insights, and tell me in the comments. Have you ever realized someone liked you long after it was obvious? It happens more often than you think.